How are you? John McLeodis here with Real Property Management of Sarasota and Manatee. I was at a speaking event recently, and afterwards one of the folks in the audience came up and they told me a horror story about how one of their relatives in another community hired a property manager and it just did not go well for them. I'm not laughing at them. It was actually a bit of a disaster. But nevertheless, the question that they had for me was, how does someone choose a property manager without getting burned? And I promise you that I could speak for an hour or more on the topic, but I think there's four key points that if you consider and follow, you should be safe. So the first one is, make sure you choose a property management company and an individual property manager that knows the area well. You don't want someone just starting out in the business. You want someone very well established, but well established doesn't necessarily mean active. So you want to make sure that they know the broad area well and that they're actually out there in the field on a day-to-day basis doing property management and leasing transactions and activities. You want an active player in the game, so to speak, that knows the area well. Number one. Number two, do a Google search on the company. Check the Google reviews, the ratings, see how many stars they have, see what's being said about them by the general public, not just what they say about themselves, but what are others saying about them. Number three, check the Better Business Bureau rating. Same thing as checking for the online reviews. Make sure you go to the Better Business Bureau and check and make sure they have a minimum of an A, more hopefully an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And finally, make sure they're active members of NARPM. NARPM stands for the National Association of Residential Property Managers. I'm president-elect. It's 2019 right now, and I'm president-elect for next year for the Sarasota Bradenton chapter of NARPM. So obviously I'm very active in NARPM. NARPM is the industry organization for residential property managers, right? National Association Residential Property Managers. It sets industry standards for ethics. It sets industry best practices, training events, speaking events across the nation. It is the organization that professional residential property managers belong to or should belong to. And if they don't belong to NARPM, you probably should look for another residential property manager. Now, I hope that helps you. If you are in need of a property management company that fits the bill in all of these areas, please contact Real Property Management of Sarasota and Manatee. We are the premier, #1 best residential property management and leasing organization in Sarasota and Manatee counties, Florida, and would be happy and honored to work with you. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.